Trying to get myself on track for the day. A lot of work to do here. Trying to get organized. You on live?
You haven't been answering your phone.
You on live?
I'm alive?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you haven't been answering?
No, I literally just turned it on.
Oh,
You said I haven't answered my phone. You called me?
I called and a couple of other calls.
You smiling? Hey, you got a good call, cause
It could potentially be a good call, but I need your full attention, so obviously.
nope. You can tell me now. You don't care about me. A&J, what's happening, my dog? What's happening, A&J? I'm, I miss you, man. I'm over here trying to get this driveway together. Let me show you this crap that I'm dealing with. So, you see all this trash on the ground? I ain't gonna say it's trash, because it's not trash. It's money, actually. It translates. It's money. But the problem is, A&J, you see all these totes I got over here? I got probably 10, maybe 11 totes right here. These all had miscellaneous crap in it. So you had clips, you got you name it. And it's because we work, and we just throw all this stuff in the totes that's on the truck. And before you know it, you're bringing all this stuff back either to the shop, the storage, the house, whatever, with all this junk in it. But it's not trash for sure. I just gotta get it organized. Every bulb costs $1. Every one of these clips costs about 50 to 60 cents. It's all this stuff has a cost, and it's all still useful. It's just spread it out because we didn't need it at the time. So I'm over here trying to get myself organized because I need my mignon. I need my mignonne. I need that by all means. And in the meantime, when they do put stuff in here, like for instance, all these totes had this miscellaneous stuff in it. Like for instance, I put all what I do when I try to organize this stuff is I found a container like this. This is a box. And I was like, let me pull all the shingle tabs, pull them out to the side. You know what I'm saying? Now they got their own designated area, right? Next, I'm going to do that to the same thing. These clips right here. These are my V2 clips. And forgive my fingers, man. I be out here working. I'm going to put all these in their own pile. All this stuff has this designated space. These are stakes that go around the yard, the landscape. All this stuff need to be organized in its own space, but it's definitely useful. And we'll easily say, oh, we don't have none, and go to the store and go buy boxes of them. And that don't make sense. Hey man, no stone left unturned over here. I ain't playing. I need my money on, and the way that we can be profitable is maximizing the material that we're using and making sure we're keeping up with it. This is part of keeping up with it. Going through it, sorting it, emptying out all these freaking totes, and figuring out what we're gonna repurpose and still use. These clothes are not. These are brand new clips, bro. Some of these probably even haven't even been used. They just happen to get tossed into this abundance. But then I had a bunch of spool wire, extra wire, and I'm gonna make this fun for the team. It's gonna be 4 of us today. They're gonna go through this crap because they wasn't here with me when I had to separate it from all the stuff that they made bundled together. Meanwhile, these right here are my other totes. These are my red minis. These are my warm white minis, cool white minis, and this right here is pure white minis. All this stuff has to be separated because you will not know. And from those totes over there, all those totes, miscellaneous bulbs, and I still got some more that I got to pick out. But this is all the bulbs. What I tell you, the bulbs cost $1. These right here cost $1.40. So every bulb you see that costs $1.40, imagine that. You know what I'm saying, it's a couple $100 that add up, and these are not all the totes. I still got like probably 10 more to go through at the storage unit. That once we get done with the job, we have it. This right here is another tote. This tote here has the miscellaneous that I don't want to identify, and I don't have enough of per se. So I got some blue that I hardly ever use. I got these. I don't know what white this is. As you can see, I got 4 different whites over there. I don't know which one this is, and I'm not gonna guess. So I'm gonna put it in this miscellaneous tote, and I'm gonna have somebody test it to make sure we got the right color. Because it's one thing to look at these and say, "Oh, these are warm white minis," and then you go plug it up at a property, and you don't plugged up maybe 30, 40 on a tree or something, and then you got a cool white in there. You best believe that cool white got to come down. So got to keep it all organized, keep up with this material as best as possible. Definitely, definitely a lot of time this stuff requires. I got to go to the storage unit today and double check what I'm taking out. But I'm trying to get it cleared out. It's right here, another tote of just clips, and all of this is actually in a trash can. The trash can had got water in it, so I flipped it up like this. I mean, I actually dumped the trash can out, put the lid on here, tipped it over, let all the water drain out, and now I'm just letting the sun kind of dry it, because at the end of the day, it's probably over $100 in just clips. We maximize around here. It get chaotic around this time of the year for me, y'all. Stuff gets spread everywhere, but I got to be relentless about managing my material for show, because it get crazy. Here, right here, I got me some steaks. These are my ground steaks. These are some bulbs I've already sorted out, but I'm not gonna do completely assortment right now because I don't have enough time for that. We got about 3, 4 properties that we got to do today. We got a commercial property, about 8 to 9 palm trees. Uh, what else? And we have one of my large properties that got about 4 reefs. We use the boom lift on it, so we'll be using the boom lift here today. I'm gonna go live with y'all today because I miss y'all, man. I ain't been spending no time with y'all, man. Got to spend some time with the community, man. Especially you got A&J out here getting that work in, man. How you doing for the season, man? Is it leaf cleanup season? How you doing out there, man? I'm gonna get you in these lights, A&J. I'm telling you. I'm gonna give you all the game. You go like, man, Rob painted the picture for me. He told me everything I need. You know, I tried it, you know, for the first year. And man, I was surprised. And here I am. This year, I think we had about 40 so far. Right around 40, I believe. We got a decent amount on the schedule still, though. The next 2 weeks is the dumbest part of the season. Dumbest part of the season. You know, I try not to do hundreds and hundreds of houses. I don't want to be a volume-based business. Y'all know my motto on that. Don't want to be a volume-based business. I want to be a value-based business. It's a luxury service. I don't want people to determine that they want to deal with me primarily off of my price. Oh, you have the best price. Nah, I prefer them to choose me for an experience. So, hey, we hired these guys. They came up. They showed up in uniform. It was a great experience. You know, they had these bulbs in a row. They were taking pictures with the kids. You know, they were singing, dancing, whatever. I want them to buy an experience. And I see that a lot of the clients who are suggesting people to us, referring people to us, they probably don't understand that. They don't understand what all it comes with. But people are very excited to see us, and I got to keep that momentum going by being able to continue to stay organized. It starts there. No stone left unturned, my boy. No stone left unturned. Need that. My coffee don't got cold. I was gonna toss it, but I ain't gonna toss it. Yeah, it's money just sitting here. And what this the thing that we do all the time. A and J will be like, oh man, we don't got this. Oh, we gotta stop by and go get it. Oh, we gotta stop by and go get it. Every time I go to the like one of my local providers or one of my suppliers, we spending like $500 to $1,000 every time. It's crazy. And I'd be like, man, I know we got this. I know we got this. I know we like you don't want to. The thing of the why I'm so conscious of this is because people get in business and then they go out of business because they don't be mindful of these details. So, for instance, this is what I mean by that. You can be in business, right? And you can get in this Christmas light business. Say, oh, I'm gonna go buy all this material, right? You'll get in the race of buying material to the point where you're spending your profits on to be prepared for what's to come, but you're almost like not to say at a zero balance. Like, how much profit do you have? You got an abundance amount of material, and now you got to wait till next year. I'm trying to deplete. As crazy as that sound, not to say completely deplete, but I want to get down to my I want to get down to 10% of everything that was in my storage. 10% before I start making like large purchases on spending thousands of dollars on more material because it's just so much stuff we have. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. I know I can repurpose this stuff and boom, we on, baby. We on. But yeah, man, I ain't finna talk too much. I got work to do, and everybody like to talk about we got to get up early, we got to get started, we got to do this, that we got to do that. That sound all good until it's time to do it. I do wake up and I get to it. I kid you not. I wake up, I drop my son off in the morning, and hey, I don't lay back down. It's time to get it. Feet is on the ground. I'm alive. I can hear, I can see. It is time to go. This is go season. And when you take it for granted and the season ends, or start to slow down, you'll be saying, man, next year. I don't like that next year talk. I'm talking about right now. We ain't talking about next year. We talking about right now. And when you start talking about next year, I feel like you already done gave up on what you can accomplish this year. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I can say I'm unrealistic, but I do feel as if as soon as you start saying, well, next year, no, this year, right now, let's implement right now. Let's stop talking and start doing. Anywho, I ain't finna hype y'all up this morning, man. Energize the bunny, baby. No, bro. So yeah, we turned in last night around about 11, and we did a property yesterday, but we turned in about 11 at night, and then I probably knocked out around about 12, 1. But I've been running hard. I kid you not. I've been running hard, and I've been in you know, what I do is not a easy thing to do when you're on these rooftops. Like, it's pretty dangerous, and you're putting yourself in some, compromising, you know, positions per se. When you're doing these holiday lights, these pitches and stuff like that, it's not the easiest to walk on. You got to tie off. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do. So I don't want to just oversimplify it that it's just super simple. It does have its complexities to it, and I don't want to simplify it to make it seem like anybody can do it. Just gotta have some. And for my audience, you gotta have some nuts, man. That's just what it is. I ain't gonna even sugarcoat it. You have to have some. Because you get out here thinking that it's sweet. My gosh, you'll find out the first property you arrive to. Everything that you thought was sweet is totally a lie to you. You're like, man, everybody's been doing it. I thought it was easy. They lied to me. I did not know if I was up here and I got on this part, I didn't have this equipment I can use, this tool I can use. So now it puts me in a compromised position. How am I going to maneuver safely? Or am I going to tell this client I can't do it? And that's the last thing we want to do. Tell the client, hey, I know, you paid for this, and, I wanted to do it. And when I got up there and, I got cold feet and I didn't have no foot warmers on, and you know, I couldn't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the ground. I'm gonna do your bushes because they're real low and safe for me. And then I'm gonna refund you the rest. That client gonna look at you and say, "Man, bro, I hired you for my roof. That's the most complex part of even hiring you. So why would I pay you for some bushes that I can do myself?" That's what they're gonna say. Because at the end of the day, they're paying for that end result of everything coming together hassle free. And when you don't deliver that, it makes you look unreliable. And they're like, eh. And then they think this is when they get that notion. Well, I hope all these companies are not like that. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping to be a pioneer in my industry in my local area by not just trying to mimic. I'm not mimicking my competition at all. I feel like I'm in my own lane of creating the experience. We're one of one. There's no other us. You know what I mean? I told people, hey, if you go, you hire somebody similar to my company, they don't show up like me, then don't assume that it's us, because got some copycats out here right now. Got some people that playing on my name, and they're not us. It's a different company. Yeah, I ain't finna babble too much, y'all. But everything's been great. Everything is awesome. It's been great. Um, I've been ripping and running. I've been grinding, trying to get it. While slowing down for some of the landscapers, I had a buddy call me saying everything getting slow. I'm like, bro, I'm at the peak of my season right now. It's up right now. That's one of those things, man. You know. And I had a really good landscape season this year. Really good landscape season. To the point it propelled me to succeed in this season. So every day that I don't wake up and give it my all, like I don't need nothing left in the tank. Y'all know what I mean? I don't need nothing left in the tank. Because when it comes time to review my progress or the results that I was seeking for and I didn't get close to it, I can't be upset or feel unaccomplished when I know I didn't put all that work in. Like, bro, you didn't even wake up early in the morning and get started. You just laid down, you woke up at 9:30. You did what the average person who get complacent in entrepreneurship did. That's what you did. And you can't get ahead like that. That's just what it is. Wake up and just be so chillaxed. No, it requires a certain level of commitment to even accomplish a lot of this stuff. And it requires a team, a strong team that has, the willingness to do whatever is required. And it's hard to find those people. Y'all know that. It's hard to find good people in your small business. I'm gonna say it's not hard. It's a little bit more time consuming to find the right people that fit the business. And I've been blessed this year. I had some people fall into my hands that have been a great addition to the team. Great addition to the team. I don't have that language barrier no more. I got people, everybody speak English. You know what I mean? I don't have that no more. I kind of had to cut my ties with a little bit of that because it's, people think that, oh, just because, who they are, that we're getting so far ahead. Nah, let's look at the fruit. Let's look at the numbers. Like, bruh, how much did we get done with you here? And what could I do myself? The math's not mathing. Did I just pay this person $1,000 this week? Both of these guys $2,000 this week, and we're still way behind schedule. And that's gonna be subjective because sometimes as a business owner you can stack the schedule to the point where it's unrealistic. But then the silver lining is it unrealistic if you can do it yourself? If you can do something yourself in X amount of time, and then you have two people do it with you, and it still take you X amount of time, Why did you take those two people? For company? You needed company? Because I kid you not, man. I be looking at some of this stuff sometimes. A lot of the stuff that I do right now today, and even in my landscape business, I've done it all by myself without no help at times. So when I get somebody with me, I do have a little bit more. They're under a little bit more scrutiny because it's like, bro, by myself, I've actually I was working way faster, more efficient because I understand everything that needs to be done, and now I have you. So, not giving now, there is a little bit of a something I have to put into context. You're bringing people into something that they don't have prior experience to, training, and expecting them to move at a fast rate. That's unrealistic, and that's something I gotta continue to work on understanding because sometimes I think it's, oh man, this is simple. It's simple for me, not everybody else. Simple for me because I've been doing it for a long time. So, in the same token, some of the people that I'm referring to, they've been working with me for 2, 3 years. 2, 3 years, we should be rocking and rolling, eyes closed, being able to do what we do, even though it's short season or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a hard critic of a boss here, but we got to be profitable to keep them around. We can't just be spinning our wheels doing gross. Oh, we made this, we brought this in, but guess what? You paid it all out in labor to people that didn't move the needle forward. So did you really? Was it really a win? Was it really a win? Was it really a win that somebody paid, let's say $2,000? It cost about 400 in material. You had two guys working with you for 2 days, on average, making a $150 to $200 a day for 2 days. You do the math. That's over $800 with just the other two people, not including the other person. That's $1,200 on a $2,000 ticket. Are we walking away with $800? Probably not, because guess what? Not only are we losing out on doing the project and getting it done complete, but we're losing time on the days to complete other work. That's the big piece of it. That's the big piece of it. Like, we're supposed to be on to another project the next day, but yet we're taking longer, so we're not able to get as much done. So it's like a domino effect. So I'm trying to learn as a small business owner to cut the fat off. When I see that it's not building muscle, get rid of it. ASAP. I've done that a little bit this season, and I don't know, a big piece of me was thinking, oh man, the season's gonna go well. I got two roofers, this, that, and the third. But they didn't pan out that well. The roofers kind of prioritized their own thing, what they got going on, which I thought they were very interested during the interview process. But looks can be deceiving. It wasn't that as interested as I thought. So at the end of the day, I can't sit on my hands and say, no, what? I can't find anybody. I'm shutting down. Nope. Recommit. Figure it out. Keep going. Life don't stop. You keep going. I was getting in my own little head the other day, right? And I don't know. I guess I just had jumped back into the truck. I was by myself, and we have moments that we get discouraged, right? And not to say I was like down, super down, or nothing like that, but I feel like I'm a positive person. But I got in the truck, right, and my phone connected to the Bluetooth, and Young Thug came on. Young Thug came on. Guess what song came on? And this was my moment of inspiration. It's a song. He said, "Hustlers don't stop; they keep going." I was like, "Oh man, this is for me. I gotta keep going." And I promise you I don't remember. I know I didn't recently listen to it. Sometimes uh, the algorithm just, I guess, know what music to play. But I thought that was funny. I was like, man, let me keep going, man. At the end of the day, it's gonna work because I'm working it. All progress. I'm in a better place than I was last year, so I don't wanna uh, downplay the growth because that's where you can get lost and think, oh man, I haven't done nothing because you set the bar so high. I do that all the time, though. I definitely do that all the time. I always set a high bar, and even if I don't hit that high bar, I landed in a much better position to an extent. So, just life of the entrepreneurship, guys. And I'm over here wavering. I'm over here with two different businesses, two seasonal businesses that you know do really well alone, and it works for a full cycle of a year. I feel like it's a perfect type of setup for myself. Um, I need to do better at building out a team to be able to um, get in the position that I prefer to be in. I was talking to one of my OGs, one of my brothers, Adrian, the other day. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got two crews out. They're doing installs, you know." And I was like, just hearing him say that, I'm like, man, that's cool, man. He found that sweet spot of what works for him, because that's really what it boiled down to. Figuring out a system that works for you versus trying to mimic what a bunch of other people are doing. But I'm working on that system, trying to figure that out, what works best for me. I guess sometimes, even in business, and my cousin was telling me about this the other day. He was like, hey man, stop taking stuff so personal. Like, he said, this is business, it's cutthroat. He was like, stop taking stuff so personal. I was like, I guess when you're invested in what you do and you care about what you do, in a sense, you can take it personal, especially as a small business owner. But sometimes you gotta set aside and look at the details and say, you know what, this is business. Let me just be cutthroat. So bringing these guys on, paying them $20 an hour, that's not normal. And usually people go through a 90-day process. So he said, man, put them boys through training. Put them through training. Don't pay them a high rate because they're not as beneficial right then where to honor that or receive that like that. So I'm my homie about to come over. We got to get to it. What's going on, big dog? What's up, man? You ready to get to it today, man? Yeah. What time your appointment in?
It might be in at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Get up with me, man. We're gonna be out there today. We're gonna be in Nexton.
Nexon? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I got appointment at Tank Outlet.
Okay.
So I'll be right there.
I finally kicked my cousin in his behind. He here.
For real?
Yeah, he here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so we got extra hand on. We'll be able to get some things done.
All right.
We got that commercial tomorrow. Coulter Homes.
Yeah.
I don't know, Somerville. But yeah, man, we're gonna get it in, man.
Down with that, man.
How was your trip, man?
Man, it was good, man.
Vibing with the vibe.
Yeah. Vibe, man.
How was your daughter? She was pretty happy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they didn't want to leave, man.
They like that beach, man.
Yeah, man.
Was it cold out there?
It was kind of hot, man.
Kind of hot.
Yeah, man.
What?
It definitely was kinda hot.
That's good though, cause
Yeah.
that's kind of what you want when you going to the
man.
beach. That water be cold when it's.
Man, the water was cool, man, but as soon as you get in that water, man, it was just like, hey.
We here now.
Yeah, but like I said, them boy had little indoor pool too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like okay, yeah, y'all had like a little spot where y'all kind of had an indoor pool and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, man. Tap in, man. Can't wait to get it up today, man.
I bring my uniform.
I see you, man. You ready? All right, appreciate it. We gonna get it in. All right. Yep. Maybe the truth, man. Uh, Oh, not much, man. You know, Raw just be babbling, man. You can go back in there and see what I was talking about. I was just babbling a little bit, you know, talking about this entrepreneur life. I ain't talking about too much, man. Just more normal ramble of thinking about what's required to be a small business owner, how we gotta wake up and get to it. And it's one thing to say what we're gonna do; it's another thing to do it. You know me, man. You know me, Anjay, man. It sounds good, man. We gotta get up early. We gotta get started. We gotta get organized. Man, all that sounds good, dog. Until you the one that gotta do it. Are you gonna do it? Is the question. Follow up, follow through, right? Are you gonna actually do all that? I know what I'm gonna do. I've been doing it for a while now. Cause I think about it like this, A and J. If I was working for a company, guess what? You think how long would I be working there if I didn't show up? I didn't wake up early, get there, prepare before we actually start the shift. How long you think I'll be at that company? How long? How long you think I'll be at that company, NJ? If I just got started when I felt like it, and I didn't do no pre preparation for the shift. How long you think I'll be with that company? Probably not long, my boy. You'd probably be like, man, bro, we've been trying to get started. We had to wait on Rob to get here, man, and we couldn't get started because he usually do this, that, and the third before we actually get started, and we didn't have that, so we had to do this, and if that becomes a continuous thing, you're gone. You're gone, and that's the corporate world, baby. They're like, hey, man, we can't have this. We need this. We expect this. You know what I mean? That's that level of complacency that kick in with some entrepreneurs. Be like, we don't have to. Just because you don't have to don't mean you shouldn't. Got so much to do today. But I'm gonna stop babbling because all day long, for real, gotta get this money. Man, no camping. No camping. I need that. I don't know if you were trying to say no camping or no camping, but I'm with it. Either way. Right. Lee Rod. Oh man, this guy. Don't say Lee Rod, man. I'm done with you. My brethren. My brethren. All right, man. I keep going through sifting through all this stuff, y'all. I don't got this. You don't understand how much I've taken out already. I'm getting down to like the tiny things. And I don't know how much time I can spend on this because I got work to do. So what I'm about to do, because I can't leave this mess. Just I can, but I can't. I am gonna put it in the pile. I've got all the fruit of what I needed, and I'll continue to wake up and shoot my shot and try to get this stuff cleared out. Now this junk is ridiculous. I kid you not. Not too long, my boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get going, man. I'm gonna tap in with you when I get on top of one of these rooftops. I might have my Meta glasses. I wish I can go live with my Metas, but I haven't figured that out. I need to upgrade when they get the V2s of the Ray-Bans with the displays. I'm gonna get those. But as of right now, I gotta shoot my shot from my YouTube, man. But I'll be tapping in with you. We need some understanding unless you got to go elsewhere. You're messing with my food. You messing with my light bill. You're messing with my car payment. Now you can't be messing. Okay. That's what I'm talking about for sure. And hey, I'd be lying if I said they wasn't messing it up. That's the real fruit of what you just said. Like that's the truth. Like they literally messing with all of that. Like dang, I just paid this person X amount of dollars, and we didn't get to this point. So, that truck payment, dang, it's coming up. Like, it's a real thing. I'm with you, AJ. I am with you on that. I'm with you. What Big Worm say, man? Playing with my money, it's like playing with my emotions. I would have to mess you up, Smokey. Oh man, playing with my money. I gotta get it. I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt, AJ. I gotta get it. I think I need to remember. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a shirt. It's gonna say playing with my money. It's like playing with my emotions. I don't have to mess you up, Smokey. Uh, yeah, I gotta get to it though, y'all. I do gotta get this money on. AJ and J, man, we gotta tap in, man. We gotta do a live again, bro. We gotta catch a live, man. What's your schedule like? Shoot me a text, man, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a whole catalog of text messages in my phone, and I promise I'll be lying to you if I said I saved your number as soon as it came in. And I know you don't got buried at the bottom or the middle of my whole text list, cause I get spam texts, all type of crap. Shoot me a text, bro. Let me know when we can get up, man. We need to go live together and just chop it up, cause I can't be too busy and miss out on my community, man. Cause it's a whole vibe talking to other people that's in landscaping, lawn care. Cause I've been there, done that, and we got a lot to talk about. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna see how the day pan out. I'm gonna be shoot you a message back and let you know, man. Cause I definitely need to. This is my little outlet, dog. YouTube is like my little, you know what I'm saying? My little diary to my other entrepreneurs. This is like me documenting my life, and I'm sure it helps other people. Us having informative conversation off our own experiences. I really do feel like I'm a holla holla holla, man. Hey, did you watch any football? Man, no, I ain't watching no football, bro. I don't even keep up with football. I don't keep up with none of that. Even though, I don't keep up with none of that, ANJ, ain't gonna lie. I don't got the mental capacity. But let me get up with you later, man. I gotta get off here. Later.